Hey guys, for these listening, we have some pretty interesting details here that's been leaking out to a website called oled-display.net. Now, this is a website that focuses a lot on the new, different kind of display technologies like Super AMOLED screens, IPS screens, OLED screens, like Lightning, flexible screens, a Super AMOLED, Apple, all of those things. So basically, they have been getting some documents here that some guy from some anonymous person from Samsung has released to them. It's a document from Samsung Securities where you can see that Samsung is discussing with Apple and that they're talking, that Apple's talking with Samsung Mobile Display about providing screens and displays for a future mini iPad that would be 7-inch and would be called the iPad Mini, and it would come out in Q3 this year, and also that they are providing high resolution screens for another iPad that's going to come out right now in the first quarter of 2012, the iPad 3, the retina displays as we've been seeing multiple times. That's going to be a much higher resolution IPS panel that's going to be in the iPad 3, just as the smaller little iOS device, the iPhone has been having for 2 years now. And also, it seems like right now, Apple want to have this super high, like this new AMOLED flexible display technology or they're at least researching to have that in their future iOS devices. And I'm sure, I mean, why do you want a flexible AMOLED display? Are you gonna bend your device? No, probably not. You're probably not gonna bend them, but I still don't know why do you want this? That flexible. It must be something that it's better in quality, and if you drop it, it will last longer and cool things like that. And also, it seems like Apple, are talking with Samsung Mobile Display that they want them to do more displays for them, and also that this year Apple is focusing on selling at least like 100 million iPads, and 55 of them is going to be this new iPad 3. And the thing is that Samsung Mobile Display, they can't deliver that as many displays for Apple, just because first of all they're making their own smartphones with Super AMOLED screens, and also it seems like they can only do like 55 million every single year, annually, every single year over there. So of course Apple needs to work together with other display companies like Sharp. So it seems like Sharp is researching to get out some new kind of displays. But a 7-inch iPad mini, is that something that you would love to see? I'm extremely interested in seeing a smaller tablet because I just love the form factor on my smartphone that's 5.3 inch, and I also I've been playing around with my first tablet that's 10 inch, the Asus Transform Prime, running Android quad-core tablet, in my opinion the best tablet out right now. The thing is that it's cool and everything, but could be a little too big to be the optimal size for a tab, because I think that a 10-inch tab that may be a little too big for the optimal tablet size. I'm very interested in seeing a 7-inch iPad. Extremely interested, or just a 7-inch tablet. I do know that Samsung has some Galaxy tabs that's 8-inch, 8.9, and then they have a 10-inch, and then they may even have a 7-inch. But the thing is that the performance on those are pretty sluggish, and I would just love to see an iPad, a device running iOS, be 7-inch. I think that could be a very interesting size on a tablet. And I know that this year Asus Transformer Prime, Asus is gonna come out with a smaller iPad, a smaller tab. But that one may be 6-inch. I think 7-inch could be the best size for a tab, and 7 and 8-inch. I think that could be the optimal size for a tab. Because I don't think a too big tab is good, because it's too big. You don't wanna go around with the 24-inch screen. Okay. Yeah. See you.